Hello, everyone. This is CC Broaddus on behalf of the Auxiliary Gate podcast. It's just over 48 hours until the Belmont Stakes to be run at Saratoga on Saturday. We're recording this on Thursday afternoon, and we just wanted to talk about some potential wagers that we plan to play on the Belmont Stakes. Now, first, we want to remind everybody to like and subscribe and comment and do all that. Let us know who you like in this year's Belmont Stakes and how you would wager $50. Okay, let's kick it off with my wagers. Let's talk about what I'm going to do in this year's Belmont Stakes. First, I'm going to play a $6 exacta, 2-8 with 278. That's going to cost $24. The two being Power Shift and number 8 being Emerging Market from the Chad Brown barn. One of those two horses has to finish first. 278 has to finish second. That means Power Shift, Commandment, or Emerging Market has to finish second. Those wagers would cost $24. Also, I would do a $3 exacta, 7 with 2-8. That means Commandment has to win the race, and Power Shift or Emerging Market has to finish second or third. Now I'm playing Commandment half as much as the value of my top two picks, Emerging Market and Power Shift, because I think a little bit less of Commandment than I do the first two. So if I'm right, I want my the majority of my budget going to the horses I like the best, if that makes sense at all. All right, we've got $30 spent. We've got $20 more. I'm going to bet $12 to win on Emerging Market, probably going to be in that 5 to 6 to 1 range. And then finally, $8 to win on Power Shift, who's probably going to be somewhere between 10 to 1 and 15 to 1. Okay, now let's bring in our good friend Dan Cronin from FatBallGuyRacing.com. I want to invite you to go check that out. Dan, what's going on this weekend in the FBG world?
Yep, fatballguyracing.com. We've got not only Saratoga, we got Churchill, Santa Anita, Gulfstream, a number of these tracks, and it's 49 bucks if you buy today. If you wait till Saturday, that's fine. It's 29 bucks for Saturday, and of course, we've got 5, 6 tracks, so you get a ton of value out of it, and 29 bucks nowadays. That's not even lunch. I just spent 23 at a Mexican place for lunch. I almost
Right.
fell off the table when they handed me the bill, but it is what it is. So,
Okay, sounds good to me. Dan, let's talk about your wagers this weekend. How would you spend $50 on the Belmont Stakes?
yeah, I'd probably just bet the trifecta. I like Chief Wallaby the best, so I would take him over the 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's Renegade, Command, the two Chad Brown horses, Growth Equity, and Emerging Market. Those are the 5 that I would put behind in second and third. So to do it for $1 is buck 5 times 4. Three's got to win. Chief Wildebee's got to win, and 2 of those 5 horses got to be second and third. That's 20 bucks for $1. Now you said I got 50, so I would make it for $2. So that's 40. And then you can bet 50-cent increment trifectas. So I would then put Chief Wallaby second, put those 5 on top, with Chief Wallaby second and those 5 third. That's only $10 for 50 cents. So if he wins, I'd have it for $2. If he'd run second, I'd have it for 50 cents. And still need the same thing. 2 of those 5 need to be either first and third or second and third to cash. And it could hit and pay for, for $1, it could pay 150 to 200 bucks. It's not going to pay 2 grand or anything, but if growth equity would hit the board, he might be 10 or 15 to 1. So we could get some value. And if Renegade would run out of the money, then we could really get some value. So, but you'd have it a couple times. So you could cash for 250, 300 bucks.
All right, that's perfect. Good luck to you, Dan. Hope all goes well, and I hope you cash a bunch of tickets. And I think that's going to wrap it up for us. Of course, good luck to you all this weekend. I want to remind you again to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave a comment below. Good luck to everyone this weekend. Hope your Belmont Stakes weekend is fantastic. Hope the weather is perfect wherever you are. And remember, the gambling money ain't got no home.